Are you an employer who is having heartburn right now because one of your top performers just came in and resigned? Said they found a better job, better offer? Or are you having sleepless nights because this is happening a lot and you're losing some of your maybe seasoned employees who are taking with them, the all that wisdom and knowledge they've gained from years working at your company? And you're wondering why. Well, let me give you an analogy. So my neighbors across the street several years ago planted a gorgeous garden. They did some landscaping because they were having an event in their yard and they wanted it to be beautiful. So the yard, after a lot of time and energy was spent, the yard looked gorgeous. I loved looking out my window. It was beautiful. Well, 10 years later, it's a mess. It's ugly. Most of the plants have died. Even the evergreens aren't doing so well because they haven't bothered to tend to them. I suppose they figured they would take care of themselves. And it's sad. It's just really sad because all that time, energy, and investment is wasted. From my viewpoint, I see this happening in business all the time. I see this happen in every sector where we hire excellent employees, kind of get them going, maybe we do a quick onboarding, and then we just let them go. And then we, a lot of times, spending most of our time doing working with maybe the problem employees or working with, other things that are taking up our time. So, oh, well, they're doing fine. We don't worry about those top performers, those great employees. And guess what? They leave. And when you look at the research as to why they leave because of lack of advancement opportunities, lack of growth opportunities, and lack of managers or bosses that care and have expressed an interest in the employee's future and growth. And what is the number one thing that the research shows can make all the difference in the world? Learning opportunities, growth opportunities. And the second, having a manager expressed interest in their career and their career goals. So just like the neighbor, companies are often not doing this with their own people. In the tech industry, it's even more pronounced. And think about the money and the investment lost when you lose a high-performing technologist, a high-performing software engineer, right? And right now, they can go to work anywhere. Think about what that's costing you. It's a lot. And what would it take? All it would take is that little investment. And by the way, just throwing an LMS system at them and putting it in place in your company and saying, hey, guys, it's there, isn't enough. It isn't enough. That's just putting something out there and saying, do all your work, and here's some opportunity for growth, but there's no direction there. We need to do more. We need to do more to keep our employees, to nurture their growth, to let them feel valued. I mean, I have a lot of colleagues and friends and immediate family in engineering. And I've been told, oh, Susan, they know how to learn on their own. I don't need to worry about them. Well, you know what? They're wrong. Because while you're not worrying about them, they're looking for other jobs. And right now, in this world, where all they have is a computer in their home as a remote worker, you know what's happening? They're like, well, I'm working from home. I can work anywhere. Employee retention is an issue because it costs companies a significant amount of money to onboard, to hire, to train. So think about this. What are you doing to nurture the growth of your garden? How are you keeping up with your landscaping? How are you supporting your people? Because if you're not, you're going to lose great talent, you're going to lose IP, and you're going to lose a heck of a lot of money.